Alright, welcome to the FPL Battleground podcast, and today we're going to be telling you guys about the transfers in and out for Gameweek 9. Those players that you should get into your team for Gameweek 9 and those players that you should potentially get out of your team for Gameweek 9 to get maximum points. So, first on the list, we'll have Declan Rice and Tijani Reinders. Declan Rice is that midfielder that you should get into your team because Arsenal have been scoring a lot of corner kicks this season, a lot of set pieces, and the man behind all of those set pieces is Declan Rice. He's the man that's whipping in all those crosses into that team. And apart from that, he tends to give a lot of defensive contributions, and also he is one that can bang in goals for you. So he has a very good fixture, not a very good fixture, but a fixture that he can also get goals on assists. So Tijani Reinders has not really been the player that we knew since Gameweek 1. He's regressed seriously, and Haaland looks like he's the only attacker that's functioning in that Man City team. So getting Declan Rice for Tijani Reinders, and you're going to have a good Gameweek 9. The next player on the list, we have Reece James coming in for Pedro Porro. Well, I would say Reece James because, you know, Chelsea have a fairly good fixture coming up. Sunderland, yes, they're having a very good time, but I don't think they have what it takes to disturb that Chelsea's defense, you know. And Reece James is one that's like is on set piece duties, and he can score free kicks, and also he plays in the midfield. Sometimes Enzo Maresca plays him in that midfield, so he goes forward a lot. So he's one that you should get in. And Pedro Porro, I mean, Tottenham, I don't really think they are that good defensively this season. And also, he doesn't look like the Pedro Porro of last season that was giving us a lot of goal contributions, a lot of assists, and all of that. So it's an easy pick to take him out of your team. The next player on the list is Pedro Neto. A lot of people are overlooking Pedro Neto this season, but Pedro Neto looks like Chelsea's best winger this season, and he's one that always starts games for Chelsea. So I think Pedro Neto is one to get him for Gameweek 9 because they play Sunderland, and I expect him to get a lot of. In fact, I expect him to cause a lot of disruption and a lot of problems for Sunderland and getting a fair amount of points for Gameweek 9. And Ismail Sarr for Gameweek 9, I don't think he's a very good option because obviously they go and play Arsenal. And Arsenal are not a team that have been conceding goals lately. I mean, it's very hard to crack that Arsenal's defense. They've conceded only 3 goals in 8 games, so I don't see how possible it is that Ismail Sarr really gets an assist or a goal against Arsenal. So it's a very, very easy pick. Try and get Pedro Neto into your team. And next up, we'll have the quiz arena. You can, if you can predict the points of those 3 players for Gameweek 9, we'll have Pedro Neto, we've got Declan Rice and Reece James. If you can predict their points for Gameweek 9, and you stand yourself a chance of winning 5,000 naira for the game week. And next up, the next player that we have is going to be Nick Pope for Kelleher. Nick Pope has been the second best goalkeeper in the Premier League this season, keeping a wonderful amount of clean sheets, getting in for Kelleher this week, and you're going to stand yourself a chance of getting a clean sheet. And the next thing on our list is the game codes for the manager of the week. If you can, just log in those codes into your FPL and compete with managers for the week and stand yourself a chance of winning $10 and being our Gameweek 9 manager of the week. So the next player on the list is Walter Made coming in for Watkins. Walter Made is a very wonderful striker, and I think playing against Fulham is a fair fixture for them. It's a fixture where he can get a goal or 2. And Watkins is not really being the Watkins that we know. Yes, he started scoring a couple of goals, but then they're coming up against Man City in Gameweek 9, so I think that's going to be a very, very tough fixture for them. So Walter Made is a very, very wonderful replacement for Watkins at 7.4 million euros and 8.6 million euros. You can see that is a very, very good buy for you if you can make that transfer for Gameweek 9. So these are the players that you should try and get into your team for Gameweek 9, and then after Gameweek 9, we're going to see how many points you're going to get. If you're going to get above 100 points, if you're not going to get above 100 points, well, I can assure you that with these transfers, you're going to get a very, very high points for Gameweek 9. Stay with us and drop your teams for us in the comment section. Let us see the teams that you're going with for Gameweek 9.